Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. And on tonight's live stream episode, we're going to be talking about games, news, updates, and much more here on the channel. I think that's the only thing we seem to be talking about. So, if you guys are new to the channel and would like to see more content, especially exclusive content like this, be sure to get subscribed to the channel and definitely flick that bell notification. So therefore you should be notified each and every single time I live stream because I do upload videos 3 times a week. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I will be on as early. Sometimes I'll get off of my. Sometimes I'll end my live stream at 9 o'clock p.m. depending on how many people I have in chats. So anyway, I do have my chats open. If you guys would like to join the chats, all is welcome as well. Please be respectful to myself and please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all of my viewers because negativity on this channel will not be tolerated at any given time. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So, as most of you may already know, that some games on Steam are constantly getting updated, such as Icarus, Car Dealer Simulator, and Cowboy Life Simulator has also previously got a patch note as well. And a lot of these games are on Steam right now. And if you guys would like to know more information about that, definitely do check out the description below. Information down there is also included of where you can find these type of games. Excuse me, guys. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be available for Epic Games or Game Pass, but I figured I would just throw that in there in case, just in case you happen to stumble across the game itself. So I definitely do want to apologize for the tongue twist. I do get that once in a while, and then again, don't we all? Anyway, I'm gonna bring my camera around this way, guys and gals, so therefore you guys can actually get a chance to be able to see exactly what's going on. First thing I got to do is get this untangled. I'm notorious about getting my camera tangled up in my cords. So I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this or not, but I'm going to try to adjust my screen accordingly. So far, so good. Um, let's see which one this one is. Oh, Mind Mogul, I do believe also has a patch note update available, as you guys can see right here. There is, in fact, a loading bar. So I don't know why that just popped up. Let's get that out of here. So update, yeah, update required. So this game is actually getting an update currently. I just got to go in and do the update manually. So anyway, if you go through your library and you see that most of your games are kind of lit up blue, like per se, I'll switch over here to this one. Like you'll see the name of the game right here, but if it's lit up in blue, that means that there's an update or patch note for that game in your library. It does not necessarily mean that you're going to have to create a new game save. That is optional. But if you do happen to do that, probably wouldn't hurt to create another game save. And as you guys already know, some of you may or may not know this, but Car Dealer Simulator also is constantly getting updates. I am quite confident that they're getting that at least once a week. This is their annual updates because what they're doing is they're adding new stuff into the game and they're trying to implement more stuff, more activities, more missions, other side quests. um, just to let you know, my laptop is in fact a touchscreen. So if you're wondering how I'm actually doing this, now you know. So I don't know why that's switched over to this page here. See if I can scroll back a couple pages and open up the main. There we go. This is what I'm looking for right here, guys. And right, doesn't look like anything else is being updated. But if you guys definitely do want to check your update Quay, come down here to the bottom, manage downloads, click on that. This will take you over to the download page, and this should show you exactly everything that you'll have once you select the game to download, or not download, but well, you can download them that way, or you can also do the annual updates. Like per se, let's get one started. I'll show you. As a matter of fact, I can actually stream that game, but evidently I don't have the I do not have the space requirement on my hard drive for this computer. So I'm gonna have to get a larger hard drive, guys. But then again, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to alter my BIOS. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that, but if it does, I'm just hoping my BIOS recognizes that and does not kick that from my PC. But this is not really a gaming laptop anyway. It's a very lower end. So that right there, I guess, would be completely out of the equation. So if you guys are actually wanting to stream a game or so, come over here to this arrow here, click this, and go stream from desktop. And then you'll see where it says stream. So always look for this little arrow icon. If it's showing that you can actually stream that, just go ahead and click that arrow, scroll down to the bottom of the window that opens up. And there you go, guys. That's how you can actually start a stream. Car Dealer Simulator, update required. So let's see if we can. Oh, that's just for the stream. No, there's an update there. So guys, I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like if in case this is like your first time trying to oh good God almighty. Holy shit. I'm going to shrink down the page here, guys, and I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like if you have not got a chance to to download while streaming. You guys can actually do that. Just go up here to this little box here, click that, come over to the edge of the page, like right around here. You'll see where there's two arrows. Once you see that, you can drag your page, you can shrink that down, and you can do split screen that way. But if you do this here and you click on Steam and you're wondering why it's covering your content, do the same thing with that. Wait for those two arrows and you can shrink the page that way as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do the update on that. So as you guys can see, not only it will update on this computer, but it will also update on my other computer as well. So those will actually run two consecutive updates, but I have both computers connected together. Mine Mogul, it's got to update. So again, just come down here to updating. And if you happen to see where it says play or just clear all, just go ahead and clear those out. And then go back up to your library, click on that. As you guys can see, look at this, guys. Wait a minute. Yes, I do have my coffee, guys, by the way. Evidently, that's not showing anything here. Interesting. So I guess that's only just for stream, but I could probably go back up and make some few minor adjustments. But here it is, guys, right there. Car dealer simulator. Let's go ahead and scroll to the. Oh, we're already here. So this one's already showing complete. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I'm just being a little complacent for the time being. So yeah, that's showing 100%, but this one here is only showing 40%. Something's not right here. Well, but either way, guys, right here at the bottom, you can actually see the loading bar. Right now, it is at 48%. And usually when it comes to updates, it doesn't really take that long. So once you once you click onto that page, come up here to the top right-hand side, you'll see exactly where this is going. You guys will actually see your loading information here as well. This is your network download speed, and your what you want to look for is like right here. This is your peak. This is like the top of your download speed. So network 0 bits per second. I don't know why it's showing that, but but just make sure that you have the available space in your hard drive, or known as disk space. Once you find that little line right, let me show you. Make sure that this is green, because if this starts to turn a different color besides green, then maybe it's time to offload some games on your PC. So therefore, that will actually help improve your gameplay as well. Because once you run out of hard drive space, sometimes your game could become laggy, or it could possibly even potentially crash. So definitely do be careful of that, guys, if you're playing on on PC. There's quite a bit of things I found out pretty much by doing this myself. So I was like, well, I think it's time for me to get rid of some games. I did that, went back in, played other games, and Haven't really had a problem with it. But also make sure that your computer is up to date. So once again, there is a patch note for this game. So I'm not exactly sure what the patch note is all about. So let's find out together. Car mechanic simulator, car dealer simulator. Here we go. Hot fix. Let me blow this up so you guys can see it better. Go ahead and screenshot. If you guys are checking out my channel, go ahead and screenshot that. And this right here will tell you everything you'll need to know. Oops. So again, once you scroll down through all of that stuff there, guys, if you are having issues with your game, again, I'm going to show you how to take care of this issue. So for example, I'm going to pick a downloaded game just out of shits and giggles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to 7 Days to Die. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to enlarge the page so you guys can see this better. I'm going to come over here to this little gear, click on that, scroll down to properties. After you click on this little settings menu here, go to properties, click that. And now 7 Days to Die general updates. You don't want these two. The third one down where it says installed files. Click here and you'll see browse, backup game files, and verify integrity of game files. This is the one that you want right here. You want the biggest box here. Go ahead and click that. And this is going to verify the integrity of the game. It's basically going to scan every single file that the game actually has stored into the hard drive. If that does not happen, to fix the issue, try to uninstall the game and then reinstall it and see if that actually works for you. Because sometimes it does take sometimes you'll have to uninstall a game and reinstall it if you are noticing any type of other issues. But if it's a Steam related issue, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to fix that as well. All 16,987 files successfully verified. This is a big game, guys. And I've got over, oh God, 2,240.5 hours on this game. Yeah, I play this game quite a bit, guys. So, so there you go. So if you guys are in fact having issues with your Steam game, I'm going to show you guys how to fix and alleviate that situation. So what you want to do is come down here, go to this little arrow icon right here, click on that, and you're going to look for Steam up here in your little miniature window. Click Steam, go to settings. Once you go to settings, Steam settings here, then you're going to go from here, scroll down to downloads. Once you click on downloads, you want to look for this right here, clear cache. That's like temporary files, junk files, download cache, stuff like that. Other bunch of other shit your computer don't really need. Just go ahead and click that. It's going to sign you out of your Steam account. Then you're going to have to sign back in. You don't necessarily have to have a secondary device, but it does in fact help, guys, because that right there will in fact also create a game improvement. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that on my other PC. Hopefully this doesn't come to the blue screen of death. If it does, I'm not probably not going to be such a happy camper, but it is what it is at the end of the day, guys. So you're going to come down here, click on this, go up to Steam, scroll up to settings. This works for Windows 10 and Windows 11, guys. Steam has basically got everything set up in here just as is. So you're going to go to downloads, go over here to clear cache files. As you guys can see, that already signed me completely out of Steam. So this is basically going to refresh the whole entire application. So once you do that, guys, just wait a little bit. You're going to have a pop-up right here. Who's playing? Scroll down to the very bottom. You'll find your email there. You don't have to get a password or anything like that to enter, because what this is going to do, it says waiting for network, logging in. It's automatically going to sign you back in, guys. So you're not going to lose any games, anything to that sort of nature. So you don't have anything to worry about. Here we go, guys. We're back in. We're going to close this file out. And all right. So we're going to click on library. Might take a minute for this stuff to boot up and jump on in. Look at this, guys. We are in business. Look at that. How cool is that? Hopefully this does help you guys out. If it does, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, and be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications, so therefore you won't miss out on any news, tips, tips, tech tips and tricks here on the channel. Try to say that 20 times fast, guys. I'll just put it this way. That would probably not be a day that you'd be expecting. But definitely, if you guys are in fact having issues on Steam, do check out the video. If you did miss the little episode that I just pulled up here on my other computer, thank God it did not go to blue screen. I would probably I'd been ready to probably chuck this computer out the door, but I actually need this for my live stream, so therefore this can actually help you guys, and I can also keep an eye on the chats, and hopefully this here, what I just showed you, does in fact help you guys out. I mean, it does, like I said, it works for Windows 10 and also Windows 11. So Steam is constantly updating their games. Once you do sign in, or if you sign out and you sign back in, Steam may automatically possibly run the update. That is not directly coming from Steam, but that's coming from their servers, and it's being passed to everybody who's got an account. So that's going directly to their account to update all their games and their library information and so forth. So when the devs decide to push out updates, patch notes, and a lot of other things, quality of life updates, this is something you're going to find quite a bit of, guys. So hopefully that does, in fact, make a little bit of a significant impact when it comes to game correction and stuff like that, because sometimes your computer might collide with another file. Very simple, very simple task to do here. So if you guys do in fact see files that are running in the background that you are not familiar with, go to your taskbar, click on a blank space, go up here to Task Manager, click on that. There'll be something that'll pop up right there. Go ahead and enlarge that. And it should have a whole entire plethora of options or games. Well, can't really see nothing on this computer. Like I said, this is a lower end PC anyway, so I'm going to show you guys on my end. So I'm going to come back up here to shrink that down. We're going to drag this guy right back over this way. Get over there. And you're going to look for a blank space on your taskbar. Right click, go to Task Manager. And this is what you should see right here, guys. If you happen to see something that's running in the background that you're not too familiar with, right click on it, go to End Task, and boom, it's done. Nope, I'm not going to restart that. Click that, go to End Task, go here, click on that. Sometimes if you see something that gives you like a, if you click on the wrong thing, it's going to give you a notification per se. In task, see what I mean? This operation cannot be completed. So that must be a very important file. That's why it's not letting me close this out, because certain things. And occasionally, if you guys click on the wrong thing, it will not let you close it out because it's basically one of your systematic files that's constantly running in the background. But there is a way to stop a lot of this stuff from happening. So again, I definitely do hope this helped you out quite a bit. If so, that is absolutely fantastic. So if you guys do have questions about anything, if you have comments, feel free to let me know in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. Come on, guys, let's start getting these comments in so I can start answering some questions. Come on up, come on in, join the party, guys. I don't bite, trust me. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, oh, that was harsh. Yes, guys, this is in fact military grade coffee. With a full jar, I could hold this directly up into direct sunlight. You would not even be able to see through the jar. That's how dark the coffee is. And trust me, if you're not used to it, I don't recommend trying to drink it, because if it's going to take you a while to get used to it, guys. So if you're just basically starting out with something kind of like flavored water, kind of like 2.5 scoops. If I wanted flavored water, guys, I'd drink Kool-Aid. But this, 5 scoops. That is very powerful. Just to let you guys know, if you do start drinking very, very, very strong coffee and you are not used to it, you may very well get sick from that first time around. So just thought that I would I'm just warning you guys in advance. So if you guys try to drink very strong coffee, you may get sick first time around. Trust me, I've been there, done that. But this is not talk for YouTube guys. But as I was saying, if you do have issues with Steam, always use the always your option to uninstall and reinstall. Always use that as your last resort. Use the uninstall button as your very last lifeline. I guess Steam pretty much has like 3 different lifelines on it, so there you go. You don't have to worry about doing the updates because all that does come from Steam servers directly to your account, and it updates automatically. That's what it should do. But now, if you purchase something if you purchase something on Steam, guys, ladies, this goes for you as well. For those of you who are new to Steam and you probably have no idea what it's all about, I'm going to show you as well. So I'm going to click on Steam. I just touched my screen and just pops Steam right on open. So now I'm going to go to my store page. And now if you want to check your points, go down to the fourth one, first, second, third, and fourth. Go to your point shop. And right up here to your left will in fact be your points. This right here would be your if you guys are on Steam, this right here would be your balance. So you guys can scroll down and definitely get different things for a different you can get different backgrounds for your computer, wallpapers, etc., this, that, and the other. But just note for the records, if you do select one of these and you do try to get you do spend those points, once they're spent, guys, those points are officially gone. There is no getting those back. So once you purchase something, even if it's by mistake, you lose those points altogether. So definitely heads up there. One guy's like, "Oh, I like to play with fire." The other one's like, I just ride in the back of a unicorn." And this guy's like, to shave or not to shave? Those are the questions. So, guys, if you do, in fact, if you do have any issues with Steam, I definitely just giving you guys some ideas of how to take care of that. In case you may have missed that, again, I'm going to show you how to do this again. So hopefully I do not get the blue screen of death. Hopefully this does go smooth because if not, there is going to be a delay in the system. So again, I'm going to allow me to demonstrate this one more time. So if you're having issues on Steam, go to show the hidden icons, click that. It's a little arrow right there. Come up here to Steam, select that, go to settings. Once you go to settings, I'm going to pull this back so you guys can see it better. And I can probably just go ahead and blow this one up. Make this image larger. So once you happen to come across this full icon here, scroll down to where it says downloads. Click downloads. And then once you go over here to the right hand side, you're going to want to look for where it says clear cache, which is this guy right here. So once you clear the cache files, guys, I'm going to show you again what this does. Clear cache. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. And it officially signed me out. But hang on. We're not done just yet, guys. Wait for it. Ah, look at that. Now, once you come to this right here, just go to the box and right down below, just click on that. That is that's pretty much your email. You don't actually have to type in at Gmail or at Juno or at MySpace or whatever email platform you're using. Click on that, and this is where it's going to take you guys. This is what's going to pop up. This box right here, the big blank box. It's going to have something pop up here in just a second. Voila, look at that. Ah, I'm good. So click that and come back over here to your library. Now, if you are having issues with some games, still, that's one way to check it. But I'm going to show you guys again. For those of you who did not see this, let me shrink this guy right on down right quick, fast, and in a hurry. There we go. I'm going to open up my Steam folder on my main PC because it's probably not going to do that on this one because I actually have to have the game downloaded in order to execute what I'm about to show you. So let's say, okay, 7 Days to Die, for example. This works with all games on Steam. So once you come over here and you click on any one of these selections, no matter what part of the list that you're on, this works for any game. This also works for Windows 10 and Windows 11. So you're going to want to come over here. You definitely want to click on this right here, that little gear. Go to Properties. Once you go to Properties, open that up. And it's the third one down. Okay, you got General Updates. These two you don't want to click on. This one right here is the one you're going to want. Installed files. So after you click this, come down here to where it says Verify Integrity of Game Files. Click it. And this is going to run every single file that game actually holds. This game right here has almost exactly 20,000 files. Not exactly 20,000 on the spot, but close to it. So now it's just validating. So once it does this, guys, this is what you're going to want to do. Let it do its thing. Go do your thing, and then after you wait a few minutes. So the validation has been complete, 2 of 2. There's the amount of files for 7 Days to Die. Every game files do vary depending on the game that you're playing. Now, if you're playing Star Rupture, I think it's like 545 files or something like that. Let me double check that just to be sure. I don't know if I actually have that. I do have the game on here, guys. Range simulators. Okay. Satisfactory. Oh boy. Star Rupture right here. I think it's 545 files. So I'm going to go over here, click on this, scroll down to properties. And since the game is not installed, you will not see it. If you don't have a game installed in your PC, the one that you're clicking on, you will not see where it says installed. Or let's see, what was it? What did it say again? So you will not be seeing installed files. That only works if you have a game already if you have the game downloaded into your PC, then you'll see where it says installed files. If you don't have the game downloaded, you are not going to find that anywhere on that Steam page. So definitely keep that in mind, guys. If you do have any questions about anything, feel free to hit me up in the chats or feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know if that worked out for you. If it did, let's get a hashtag in chats, 2 thumbs up. And I'm definitely looking forward to doing more videos like this in the near future. I did, in fact, make some other videos of how to uninstall and reinstall Steam. But if you do happen to if you uninstall it and you reinstall it, make sure that you have a secondary device next to you, like your phone, your tablet. Check your emails because you're gonna have to check your emails to get to redeem a code. Once you redeem a code and they confirm that it's you, it should just go ahead and sign you right on in. You shouldn't have any trouble with that, guys. But just make sure that you do that accordingly. Just make sure that you type in the right code because Steam will almost instantly send you a code. Definitely do check your Steam account. Go to Steam Powered. Go to your email. Check out Steam Powered. Click on that. Scroll down, and you should see the code in big bold letters. Sometimes they could be in letters. Sometimes they could be in numbers. It would all just depend. But that's pretty much they do that at random. But it's mostly letters, guys, not numbers. But if you happen to come across the letters, type that into your other computer from your. Okay, when you look at that on your phone, type the exact same code from your phone into your computer, then press enter. It's going to validate who you are. It's going to validate your network. Once all that verification goes through, it's going to sign you right back in, just like I showed you when I cleared all my cache files. You're probably going to see that exact same thing. So, tell you what, guys, on my next live stream, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to uninstall it and reinstall it and have it safely boot up. So that would be this coming Thursday, guys. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. It's not really going to be much of a problem. It's something very simple to do. If you guys do have games that you do have saved, or if you have auto saved, you don't have to worry about it because that is actually stored in your Steam cloud, which is connected directly to your account. And your computer will also back those, and your computer will also have those stored in your system as well. So, like per se, 7 Days to Die. You can save it, your computer will automatically save the game. You're not going to see any notifications saying game auto save or any of that garbage on there. But big shout out to End Night Games because they were the ones who actually created 7 Days to Die. Big shout out to you guys. So definitely do check out the game, guys. If you do happen to uninstall it, don't worry about oh my god, I think I just lost my game, because once you reinstall the game, you're going to go right back to your exact save point because it's your computer just it's constantly, you're just constantly right there. So if you're like halfway through the game, you don't have nothing to worry about. Just go back in, go to continue, and you're just going to pick up right where you left off at before you even left the game. So that's the exact mark you're pretty much going to pick up. Once it says I can't think what it is, but there's like a splat map on there, but I'm not sure what a splat map is. Splat map, but you're going to pick up exactly right where you left off because your game is constantly saving. It's going so every time you make progress, that goes directly into your Steam cloud. So once you open up Steam, bam, it that fires all that information back into your computer, and you pick right back up exactly where you left the game from. So you don't have to worry about game loss. You don't have to worry about creating a new save or having to go back and try to figure out, oh, what the hell happened to my game? Nope. Oh, and by the way, guys, in-night game or in-night games also created 7 Days to Die, also created The Forest and Sons of the Forest. So if you guys would like to know more about them, you guys could check out Twitch, Twitter, or possibly even Discord, possibly even Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Well, obviously YouTube. Definitely do check these guys out. Um, if you guys would like to know exactly when they're going to be coming out with new updates, that is basically how you can get in direct touch with some of the devs. You can communicate with those there. But I'm also showing you guys some tips on what to do if Steam is kind of colliding with another file in your computer, because you're constantly going to have a lot of background apps running all at the same time, just like I showed you on see, hang on a second, I'm going to show you guys this, so therefore you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Oh, sorry guys, I did not have my camera turned, so I definitely do want to apologize for that little mistake right there. So I'm going to go into my task manager and I'm going to show you guys exactly. See all these files right here that are all lit up in blue? Are all these that actually have higher numbers? Look at the middle, memory. Now the ones that are specially highlighted, like if you go down the whole entire, the list is like a mile long, guys. So if you look for them and they kind of are darker blue than this here, like these two here, now this one, see what I mean? Those are the files that are extra. Those are the apps that are running in your backgrounds, which means you could probably have up to like 50, well, minimum of 50, all the way probably up to about 2,500 background apps all running at the same time. But depending on the size of your computer, guys, depends on how much stuff that you actually have running all at one time. And if somehow your computer just, or not your computer, but your CPU or whatever it is, if something is just a slight bit off, and this happens a lot more than you think, go into your task manager and disable that app. Just right click when you see it lit up dark blue, just right click on it and scroll down to where it says in task. If it closes out and you don't get a notification, that's one of the lowest priority apps that you can, or yeah, it's one of the lowest priorities that you can pretty much do. But if you get a notification, then that's probably one of the most important files in your background. Definitely, definitely, guys, you don't want to close that app down because that will create havoc on your computer, like per se this one here, Steam. Okay, so we're going to end that task. Look at that. Didn't get no notification there. Now, if you come up to Microsoft Edge, that could probably kick me off my stream, so I'm going to leave that guy alone. McAfee, here's another one, guys. So in task, this operation could not be completed. Access is denied. So the only way that you're going to be able to do that is just to confirm it and just kind of send that on its way. So again, I definitely do hope that this does help you guys out. If it does, leave a thumbs up, smash that heart button, hashtag in the chats, or let's get a hashtag in the comment section. 2 thumbs up. Let me know if this actually works for you guys. If it does, that's absolutely fantastic. That's what I like to hear. And that's exactly what I'd like to see. So therefore, if it does happen to work for you, that may not work for everyone, but this could potentially work in your favor. It could either do one of two things. It could work for you or it could work against you. So that's kind of like a 50-50 draw, guys. So I just did that to kind of show you guys exactly what would close out and what would continue to run. But if you click on the wrong thing, it's going to say access denied, just like you saw just just recently, guys. So again, I definitely do hope that this does help you guys out. If you guys are in fact getting ready to stream Sons of the Forest, definitely make sure that you're on top of editing your game because YouTube is actually going after people, and there is a lot of censorship, guys. There's a whole lot of censorship with that. So definitely do be careful with that because you could possibly get your account could get flagged, or if you're monetized, they could probably demonetize that channel. So definitely do be careful of this and take this into consideration. Make sure that you edit certain parts of the video. Do a simple playthrough. Slow down your playback speed. Play it all the way through and clip certain parts of that out and just kind of edit that and pull that video together. And try to make your videos just a little bit longer. So if you do happen to clip them, you do happen to edit that, that's not going to come back on you. And plus, you'll actually have the same exact time. So if you're playing for like 2.5, say you're playing for 2.5 hours, you'll probably only get credited for like 2 hours or so. 2 hours, 25 minutes. Okay. That's something to work with. That's just an estimated ballpark figure, guys. That's not exactly 100% legit, but I'm just kind of giving you a ballpark figure. So try to make your videos a little bit longer and try to edit out certain things. If you can try to cover certain things up, fantastic. If not, then just go ahead and clip that and go from there. So again, if you guys do have questions that you'd like to ask, feel free to let me know in the chats or feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know exactly what your experience with this is. And therefore, hopefully that this can actually better this. Hopefully, this could better your account, and hopefully, you guys don't get demonetized because of this. Because YouTube is basically on this demonetization type thing. So definitely do be careful about it, guys. Everyone does have a right to free speech, but YouTube somehow doesn't really seem to see it that way. Even though the First Amendment is protected, it is U.S. constitutional protected right. YouTube is basically not supporting that. So, YouTube, I think you guys can do better. So, to avoid any backlash, YouTube, try to make some necessary improvements. And let's not censor free speech, guys. Because I was on an app that basically would censor you just over the smallest thing. For example, guys, I was on TikTok and there was a guy that got kicked off of Tik. They actually shut his account down for just talking about a kitchen table. Okay. In all seriousness, you just can't make this shit up. You just can't make this up. So TikTok is like, if I had to give them a rating, I would say, oh my God, from a 1 to 5 star rating, I would have to say a 0.1 star rating. So that's pretty much at the lowest part of the totem pole. That's not even putting a scratch on the totem pole, guys. Because TikTok, actually, that is one of the worst apps I have ever in my lifetime came across. I was on it for a while, guys, but just too much drama. So I just let my account go. And I think after so long of being absent from that account, I do believe they discontinued the account. So there you go, guys. So um, anyway, if you guys do have questions about Steam, if you're experiencing any kind of issues with that, feel free to let me know in the chats, and I will try to walk you, and I will do my absolute best to walk you through this, and hopefully you guys do get the best results out of this. Because like I said, at the end of the day, if there's questions I don't know, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I know the answer when I really don't. If I really don't know the answer to it, I'm gonna say, hey, look, I don't know. I'll find a solution to hopefully answer your question at the best of my knowledge. So if you guys do have questions, feel free to bring them forward to me. Let's see how many questions we can get in, guys. Ladies, same for you as well. Let's try to get some questions in. Let's try to get some questions answered. So hopefully I can help you guys out. And if so, that is absolutely fantastic, because that's what I'm here to do, guys. I'm here to help you guys out. If you guys also, and ladies, if you're also a first time streamer and you happen to come across a video game called Pacific Drive, make sure that you have your background music disabled, because all that music that they do play in Pacific Drive is all copyright. I did, in fact, research that, and sure enough, all that music on there is copyright. So to avoid getting any copyright violations, make sure to turn off all your background music. So therefore, you'll have a better experience and hopefully have a better gameplay. But until then, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys for coming out with me. And for those of you who are still subscribed to my channel, I definitely do want to thank each and every single one of you guys as well. Thank you to all. Thank you to all my wonderful viewers out here. I'm definitely looking forward to making better content. This past few days, my content was beyond shitty, but hopefully it's going to make some dramatic improvements. So hopefully this does actually help you out, guys. If it does, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and be sure to click that wonderful bell icon. Flick that bell, flick that bell icon notification like a redhead stepchild. Just flick it, but don't flick it too hard, because I don't bear any responsibility if you crack your screen. But just be sure be sure to turn on all your bell notifications, so therefore you guys won't miss out on any upcoming videos, updates, and much more as it comes out here on the channel. With that being said, I definitely do want to thank you guys for being a part of the channel. And for those of you who have been watching this from all the way from start to the end of the video, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for being a part of the channel. And if you guys have already subscribed, I will be giving shout outs at the very beginning of my videos and also at the very end of at the end of that live stream. So you guys will actually get two shout outs, one at the beginning and one at the very end. So definitely do stay tuned. And therefore, I'm looking forward to making better content. And so far tonight, I think I was on fire. But I don't feel no flames. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will be back on Thursday, same time, same place. Obviously, I was just a little bit late getting onto the stream. I definitely do want to apologize for the inconvenience. And just for future reference, there may be some language that may not be suitable for children. So if you do have people under the age of 18, this is not a suitable channel for them, unfortunately. Because if you do happen to look through my videos, this is not meant for children, guys. So I definitely do want to apologize for any inconveniences. But anyway, guys, it is 9:06 p.m. my time. So I will be back Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. sharp. And as always, guys, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.